China has thrown its weight behind efforts to broker a ceasefire between Iran and Israel. As the war intensifies, Beijing has vowed to play an active and constructive role, a move that signals a direct challenge to Western influence in the Middle East. Chinese President Xi Jinping issued a rare and strongly worded call to all sides in the conflict.
All parties should work to de-escalate the conflict as soon as possible and avoid further escalation of tensions. China stands ready to work with all parties to play a constructive role in restoring peace and stability in the Middle East. Israel's military actions against Iran have led to a sudden escalation of tensions in the Middle East, which deeply concerns China.
Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi has stepped into the eye of the storm, speaking with both Iranian and Israeli counterparts. In a striking shift, Beijing condemned Israeli airstrikes outright, calling them an unacceptable breach of international law. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which Iran joined just months ago, is now being positioned as a platform for de-escalation. Beijing's unique web of alliances raises the stakes. Iran leans heavily on China to survive crippling Western sanctions, while Israel is China's second-largest trade partner and a critical technology source. With tensions threatening the Strait of Hormuz, the artery for China's energy imports, Beijing's intervention is no longer about diplomacy alone. It's about protecting its own economic lifelines. In Beijing, the rhetoric sharpened further as the Chinese Foreign Ministry called out the global community.
The heating up of the Middle East region serves no one's interests. To fan up the flames, use threats, and exert pressure does not help de-escalate the situation and will only aggravate tensions and enlarge the conflict. China calls on relevant parties, especially countries with special influence on Israel, to take up their due responsibilities and take immediate actions to cool down the situation and prevent further spread of the conflict.
As the U.S. doubles down on military support to Israel, including the deployment of an aircraft carrier in the Gulf, China is moving in the opposite direction, positioning itself as the voice of restraint. From the UN Security Council to regional blocs, Beijing is pushing for dialogue, recasting itself as a potential power broker in a region long dominated by Washington.